Okay, so as we all know, Spider-Man No Way Home was a masterpiece of a movie. Certainly, the Monsource, as he says, superhero films aren't cinema, then he clearly hasn't seen the Batman movie, but yeah, we'll get into that in a different video. So, why am I making this video? Why am I going to be rewriting Tom Holland's Spider-Man franchise? And yes, I'm calling it a franchise because Endgame, Civil War, Iron Man 2 for some reason. Every one of those movies, including Tom Holland's Spider-Man trilogy, is linked to Tom Holland's saga in the MCU. And, personally, besides Civil War and besides No Way Home, and besides some bits of Homecoming, Tom Holland's Spider-Man is a bit poo. And what I'm going to be doing is adding a little oomph to Tom Holland before he finally gets to see up for the multiverse with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. And maybe in a future video, I could rewrite Tobey's universe and Andrew Garfield's universe. Anyway, let's get into the video. Okay, so let's start off. Iron Man 2. We're not making that young boy that got saved by Spider-Man because that just makes this universe feel smaller. It's just shit. I'm sorry, but Iron Boy Jr. is shit. Alright. I cannot change anything more about Iron Man 2. Even though it was a mediocre movie, I can't really change that much about it. I'm changing everything Spider-Man in this MCU. Next movie isn't Civil War. It's Homecoming. I'm changing up the timeline, by the way, and we're not calling this a home trilogy. We're not giving it a name for each trilogy. This movie will be Spectacular Spider-Man. Basically, Homecoming, but remove everything Avengers related. Maybe stick to the homemade suit or the new homemade suit in No Way Home, right? Either, because all the MCU suits look shit. Besides those two, so I'd stick to those two. And I'd try and include more Avengers or something to make it feel balanced. And I'd also sprinkle in a little bit of Oscorp into it. And the reason why I would swap out everything Stark Tech related, because Oscorp is the big bad of Spider-Man. And I know I've said this in my Spider-Man video, my Spider-Man with Great Power video, but Norman Osborn, aka Green Goblin, isn't Spider-Man's main villain. It's his Doc Ock. But Doc Ock isn't also Spider-Man's main villain. Also Venom. In my opinion, the worst Spider-Man villain ever is not is not the main Spider-Man villain in the entire Spider-Man universe. It is Oscorp. So, let's make that into the main villain. Oscorp. The building, the tech, everything related to Oscorp. Swap Stark Tech out with Oscorp. And maybe cast Matthew McConaughey as Norman Osborn and Timothy Chalamet as Harry Osborn, like the fans want. I don't know. I've never seen a movie that these two are in, but the fans crave it. Unlike the new Craven the Holland movie, which has Craven as an animal rights activist for some dog shit reason. Then we get to Civil War. And Civil War, basically the same. The only thing that you change about it is don't make Peter wear that Civil War suit. Don't make him wear any Stark Tech suit. Every one of them looks ugly. If you want to make the Civil War suit the Iron Spider suit, because both suits look ugly to me. the CGI and the least amount of webbing possible. The Civil War suit doesn't even have webbing on it, and it looks shit. They should have stuck to the one from the Civil War set photos because that looks absolutely gorgeous. I would include that as another suit they can be in the movie because all three of those suits look like a masterpiece. And also Avengers Campus, but that's not really canon. Then we get to Far From Home. Name this one whatever you want. Personally, I named Spider-Man Far From Home in the real movie when it got released, and when I'm watching it currently, I'm not watching it now because it is a dog shit movie. I call it a steaming pile of cow dung. Because that, my friend, is the worst movie I've ever seen. Besides Endgame. We'll get to that later. Now, what I changed about Spider-Man Far From Home is Mysterio. Make him a normal director, because making him a Stark employee is fucking retarded. Make him just a normal guy. Like a normal person that's a director that got fired. And makes this set before Infinity War, because making it set after Infinity War and Endgame is kind of a bit poo. I'm trying to include the least amount of Avengers. I don't make this like a Spider-Man goes I don't know, Vegas or Italy or something. Make this just a Spider-Man in the city story. Because that's where Spider-Man is supposed to stick, in the city. He's the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Not the friendly neighborhood pizzeria Spider-Man or some Italian shit. Just make him Spider-Man, alright? And also, when you're doing the Mysterio illusion things, and I probably should have said this before, don't make Spider-Man a fan of Iron Man. Make him with all the Avengers, but think Tony is a bit of a dick. And make Mysterio, right? Mention Uncle Ben or something, if he knows him. Who he is. I don't think, personally, I don't like it when Spider-Man's villains find out who Spider-Man is. It can only be the big three: Green Goblin, Venom, and Doc Ock. Even though Venom is a steaming pile of cow dung. I'll get to that later. But I think you should build up to his identity reveal. And I should have said this before, don't make Aunt May find out who Peter is. I hate when Aunt May finds out. And also, don't make Flash a dumbass. Flash is a smart guy, and he's a smart boy. Why else would Flash and Spider-Man become friends, and then enemies, then friends, then possibly in another universe boyfriends? Then we sprinkle our little filler, show them find Scorpion, Shocker, Chameleon, make them their own movies, spread them out a bit more, like you do into your mother's cheeks. Make it so it's the Spider-Man's movie universe feels lived in. And I know the MCU feels big already, but does it really? Do we really see enough heroes? Because right now, we only see the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what we've seen before Spider-Man and Black Panther showing up. There's so little heroes in this universe, and I'm tired of saying, oh, there's tons of jillions of heroes. It says barely any. The MCU really needs to world build a bit more. Stop showing sequels and start showing I don't know, alternate universe stuff. And don't show me What If, because that series, I'm tired of admitting it, is dog shit. I barely made it through the 3rd episode alive. And it was kind of good, but still, the rest of the series was poo. So then, we get to Infinity War. Oh boy! What do you have to say about Infinity War? Well, alright. So, here's my thing. Do whatever you want with Peter in space. Don't make him oh, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. In fact, I've got a better idea. Don't make him fade away at all. Now, you may ask, why? Well, after Infinity War, we move on to Endgame. The movie where they go time traveling, Hawkeye and Black Widow and War Machine and Nebula go to different planets. And what other event has heroes going to different planets and has Spider-Man in it? That's right, baby. Secret Wars. Woo! Secret Wars. We make it a Secret Wars event. How I personally rewrite Endgame is making it a massive sort of evil movie, but still, it just wait until the Avengers Endgame rewrite, because that movie, in my opinion, is so fucking bad. It generally is. It hurts my brain. But maybe like having a Venom teaser. Oh, just spoiled it. We're having a Venom teaser. Like see like Venom crawl up when he's like on like I don't know Vormir or something. I forgot what the planet was like where War Machine and Nebula went on. I forgot. Am I a good Marvel fan? I think I might be a good Marvel fan. Okay, so what do we do now that he has the symbiote suit? Maybe we show the big main villains now. So, who have we got for the big main villains? Alright, you've got Norman Osborn that we've been building up. Cool, make him Green Goblin. And show him like Peter dating Gwen or someone. And like, have Green Goblin like, kill that bitch. Oh, fine. You just kill him off in an instant. Just like that. Make Spider-Man's life suck. And maybe like make him like off for MJ after or something. But make him like dark. Make him darker than Emo Peter. Make him darker than Ezra Miller's. Like each time you go on YouTube and find Ezra Miller, make him darker than the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial. Make him dark. Show Craven's last hunt, but make it his first hunt since we haven't seen him yet. And then a Sinister Six movie. I think that would be good. Include any character they want. And I think that would be the perfect time to introduce Doc Ock. Make him Rainn Wilson, make him like Mark Hamill, make him whoever you want. Just introduce him. Make Peter like kill someone after he gets the Venom symbiote. And since he's like killed someone, make him rip off the symbiote suit. Make him like Spider-Man no more for a bit. And then introduce Venom. Now, why do I hate Venom so much? Well, where do I start? Oh, I know. He's a dumb version of Two-Face, due to the fact that he's got a split personality disorder. He's basically Clayface, mixed with Jason Todd Red Hood, because Jason Todd Red Hood is also an anti-hero that leaves his mentor, IG Venom. Venom just eats people, and they play him off as a good guy. I don't like when heroes kill, and I don't really like anti-heroes so much. And he's like a goofball. He's quirky. He's eating people. He's supposed to be a villain. How can you play off this monster as a villain, as a hero? So my goal is to make him psychopathic, make him like take a piece of his symbiote suit to make it Carnage. I think sometimes this could be a good reason of making Uncle Ben's kill someone, if you want to do it. Personally, I don't like the idea of Joe Chill, but I think if the MCU were going to do this, if they were going to build up to like Uncle Ben's killer as the final boss, make Uncle Ben's killer Carnage. Make him Cletus Cassidy. Make him like a psychopath. Make Uncle Ben's death so Peter didn't have a choice. He didn't have a choice. He did have a choice, but like, even if he let him go, Uncle Ben would have died because Peter lied to Uncle Ben. Maybe add in like a Kingpin cameo there. And I haven't watched Daredevil yet. Apparently it's supposed to be really good, but I'm more creeped out by Gordon's that, so yeah. So MCU, I've just recently fixed your Spider-Man movies. Pay me now, please. Anyways, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more content. If you liked the video, then click the like button. It's free and it helps out unless you haven't got a YouTube account yet. Then you have to sign into YouTube and blah blah blah. And then, yeah, you can like and subscribe. Alright, it's been my like guy. I hope to see you soon. Bye for now. Okay. Now, I know that I said that I'm going to be uploading the Batman video, but now hear me out here. I just didn't feel like continuing it, so I'm still going to do it, but later. I just want to do like some in between videos, and I know I'm going to be doing the Spider-Man PS4 video as well. That ended up winning the votes, by the way. But still, I felt like I wanted to do something, and I just got bored, and plus I had this idea sitting around my head rent-free for years and years, and it just slipped out. I used to think these Spider-Man movies were good. Now, I think they can do better. By the way, I'm genuinely curious. Would you want me to rewrite Tobey and Andrew's universe? And would you want me to rewrite Endgame? In my opinion, one of the worst MCU movies ever made. I'll get further into depth to it if you want me to. If I could have creative potential to rewrite or adapt or upgrade these universes, then I would. I've got some ideas sitting around my head already. Meeting off Spider-Man's home trilogy rewrite, say Corpse. So let me know. Let me know if you want me to continue it, because I've got some interesting ideas with Toby's rewrite video, where I don't know, make a 2000s MCU. Who knows? Maybe it might even be better than the original MCU. And maybe I could fix Amazing Spider-Man 2 again. Anyway, it's been my guy. Hope to see you soon. Bye for now.